Here we go, guys. All set for the first fight of tonight. JCK 107 coming at you live from Shanxi, China. It's a great card we have here, and kicking things off in the lightweight division, we have Ayboli Zwman. He's fought once in JCK here before, and he had an unfortunate loss, but he was fighting to a really tough guy. He was fighting Yang Guoshu in his first fight, and that is a tough first outing.
Yeah, of course. Yang Guoshu obviously has a lot of experience. And we saw Yang Guoshu actually fight in the quarterfinals for the welterweight division, this being a lightweight fight.
And he fought the champ.
Yeah, Yang Guoshu fought the champ, but he's naturally more of a, he's awkward in between these two. However, let's talk about Ayboli for a second. This kid is quite big frame.
Big and jacked.
Yeah, for 71. He's only 19 years old. Look at him. He's jacked for a 19-year-old.
And, you know, like what he said, he's a big lightweight. He's 6 feet tall, and he's got a reach of 185 centimeters. I'm confusing the metric units with Imperial here, but it is what it is.
Those are some long arms. He's got good reach, and I'll be curious to see if he's going to try to wrestle.
And I got to tell you, excuse me, like there was some bad blood between these guys at the weigh-ins yesterday. I want to comment, they got right in each other's face, so I know this is going to be an explosive fight. We got two young guys, both of them 19 years old, who are young and hungry to come prove themselves here, because like, you get a big win, a big knockout, big submission in JCK, and your life can change.
Of course, man. And another big opportunity for this young fighter, Ayboli Zwman. Here we see his opponent walking out of the red corner, another 19-year-old, Xiao Buwei. This kid, I just spoke to him a little bit earlier, interviewed him and asked him, you know, what's your story, what's your background? He told me he's been training for 5 years. He started as a Muay Thai fighter, and he recently made the move. He's training at Kaohsiung Fight Club. This is one of the clubs we see regularly here at JCK. Officially, he's 1-1 in his pro MMA career. But I asked him, so what do you expect from your opponent? He said, well, I know my opponent likes to stand and strike, and that's exactly what I want to do. However, it is MMA. I don't like to predict or solidify a set game plan. I want to get in there and see how it goes. I don't want to limit myself. However, I tell you what, I sure as heck do invite and welcome any stand-up war.
He's got decent reach as well. He's got 182 centimeter reach, so there's not going to be a huge reach advantage for Zwman. This guy went Super Saiyan before the fight. You notice? Yeah, he went. His hair turned gold. He went Super Saiyan.
He's gone Super Saiyan. Yeah.
And
very confident when I interviewed him. I'll tell you that. He was very confident, very approachable. Looks calm. Obviously, I'm guessing he had an extensive kickboxing career before. Looks like it. And we're welcome to have another young prospect enter the JCK cage. As we look at the tail of a tape, we see the same age with a 3 centimeter reach advantage going to Ayboli.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子轻量级的复赛争夺，来锋选手身高181公分，臂展185厘米，体重71公斤，年龄19岁，来自于斗士格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩2战1胜1负 ，JCK 战决胜战绩1战1负，他就是蓝锋选手Ayboli。本场比赛，红方选手身高177公分，臂展182厘米，体重70.90公斤，年龄19岁，来自于浩盛格斗俱乐部。MMA 综合格斗战绩7战5胜2负。那么今天晚上是他的 JCK 战决城的首秀，他就是红方选手xiao Buwei。本场比赛场上裁判胡金涛。
Judge. Time. Ready, fight!
Here we go, all set for the first fight of JCK 107 is Ayboli and Zwman in the blue versus Xiao Buwei in the red. Like I said, these guys had a super intense stare down at the weigh-in. I bet it's going to be an explosive fight.
You know, and Ayboli, oh, big head kick, kicks him as the glove up, but that was powerful. We even see Ayboli take a deep breath after that kick.
He blocked it, but it's still connected. I told you, these guys are throwing down right away.
And Ayboli, his brother actually fought in JCK and told the other commentators that his younger brother goes crazy. He's very talented. Oh, goes for that single leg.
There's a shot.
Already on the back.
Let's see if he can drag it down to the mat here. He does.
Return there.
On top in half guard.
Is he going for a far side Kimura there? I can't see it. Feels like he's
can't see
got a
from
Kimura grip. Yep, he's trying to look for the Kimura. He could use it actually to
sweep him over. If he's really strong, he could just like force him over. But oh, you know what?
Ayboli needs to respect this. Ayboli is not actually respecting too much. We saw Wang Jidong get caught with sister, but not respecting the Kimura.
Absolutely.
Look at Ayboli. He's doing good here. He's just walking to the cage, and if he can cut off the angle there,
he could actually counter it with an armbar on the other side if the cage was there.
There we go. He goes back to that.
Matt Hughes, George St. Pierre. One. Still got a hold of this double wrist lock. Although from this position, it isn't much of a threat.
It can be. I've rolled some guys that use this very well, but I'll be surprised if Xiao can. Now Xiao's trying to use it to turn in. Nice knees from Ayboli. He does a beautiful trip there.
Drags him back down to the mat here. Still hanging on to that Kimura.
Oh, look,
okay.
He might sweep it here.
It looks a little more dangerous now, and he does sweep him over with it.
But Ayboli just rolls through it. Beautifully done by Ayboli.
Yeah, he just like went with the momentum, came back on top. But we have Xiao Buwei still attacking this double wrist lock. You gotta wonder, could he burn his arms out if he keeps maybe held onto this for like a minute?
He comes up with a single leg, underhook. Don't know if this is that tight.
Zwman's got the front headlock here, snaps him down. Oh, Xiao Buwei frees himself, lands a
nice knees, 3 knees. To be honest, if Xiao is trained extensively in Muay Thai, he probably doesn't care about eating too many knees on the feet.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Scissor sweep. That was really pretty. Unfortunately,
he's got the underhook again.
It landed him on the bottom here. But he executed that Kani Basame, I believe, is what it's called. Very well. Yeah.
He's gonna use that underhook to come up. He needs to get that right arm out there.
Wow. Kani Basame in MMA is pretty rare.
Gets back to his knees. He can use this to wrestle up.
This is a scrap. It's been a very high pace the entire first round. Zwman has got him flattened out, sprawled on.
Beautiful hits here from Zwman. But look at the tenacity of Xiao.
Kind of just manhandling Xiao Buwei to the ground.
This is bad. 1 minute 15 seconds left. This is not where Xiao wants to be. But it feels like Xiao actually has some different skills.
Oh, sure.
Look at the
big elbows.
Oh, big elbows.
Brutal ground and pound by Zwman. I can see that right elbow scoring big here.
Yes.
He lets it go.
Well, I think he's scared to make space, because if he makes too much space, Xiao would use this, which is exactly what he's doing now. He's using that underhook to build up, get up to his elbow and try to wrestle up. He's already done it a couple of times. Come up here from under. See, there he goes. Now he's going to go to his knees and
wrestle up.
Wrestle up, yes. He also just, get his bum up and scoot up backwards again. But Ayboli has been doing really good with that front headlock. Just absolutely down again.
You can tell he's physically very powerful. He's been able a couple times to just kind of manhandle Xiao Buwei to the ground.
19 seconds left. 10
seconds left here.
see. Oh, nice body shots. 2 good body shots there. And Xiao gets up right at the end of the first round. Exciting first round to kick things off tonight.
Definitely very high pace throughout that entire round.
你要打完退出来，知道吧？不要给他抱，你抱了干嘛？你直接推他，知道吗？跟他抱干嘛？
少 stinky face， 来个。
他在他妈那动起来，没关系，他站你没理，你脚给他踢晃了，知道吧？拿着。
Let's take a look at some of the action, guys, from the first round.
That big kick to start things off.
See, Zwman a couple times was able to just really muscle Xiao Buwei down to the ground. Ayboli, absolutely. He hits another mat return here.
Those beautiful body punches there. Right on those lower ribs.
Who'd you give that round to?
Of course, Ayboli.
Ayboli, Zwman likely took that round. Xiao Buwei had his moments, though.
Ready? Ready? Fight!
All set for round 2 between Ayboli, Zwman in the blue and Xiao Buwei in the red. Xiao Buwei opened the first round up with a beautiful head kick that was just barely blocked by Ayboli.
Watch out for Xiao's right hand, sorry, left straight, and his left front kick. Feels like he's just waiting.
Head kick.
Eats a head kick.
It's hard to tell. Did that rock him?
No, he was fine. He went for a takedown afterwards. I think it did hurt him. Oh
Just
no!
Bucks him right into mount here. Does Ayboli?
He does get back to half guard. Steps through to full mount. Nice on full mount again.
You can tell Ayboli's just so physically strong.
But look at Xiao. He's doing the right thing, man. He keeps recovering. But he needs to get out from here. He can't spend another 4 minutes underneath this big brute. Man, beautifully done by Ayboli. Being so aware and just bumping over.
And these elbows here, he's landed some pretty vicious ground and pound. Looks like Ayboli's trying to pass the guard here.
Looks like he already did. Holds that foot, not allowing him to wrestle up.
Let's see if he is able to put some hooks in here and fully take the back as he goes for this choke. Attacking from the back is Ayboli. Let's see if he can secure this rear naked choke.
This is very bad for Xiao here.
I can't really tell. Is that under the chin? It could be
under, but
it could be a problem here. I can't tell what kind of grip he has.
No, it's not really under, but
Ranking on his neck. More elbows here, it looks like. That right elbow looks like it could score big here.
2 elbows there.
I wonder how much longer Xiao Buwei can withstand all of this pressure. He's getting grinded on here in the second round.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because Xiao's the technique he's using is something I love to do myself. He's just lacking a bit of a bump. You have to get that under. Just need to bump with your hips, create momentum for the top guy, and then you can come up. Otherwise, you get smashed. But Ayboli is so beautiful. Look how fast he moves to the back.
Okay, he's attacking this choke again. Let's see if he can secure it this time.
He's got one hook in. Can he get the second hook in?
To your point, I think an issue here is the discrepancy in physical strength.
The athleticism between these two.
Ayboli is just so strong. I feel like he's able to shut down a lot of the groundwork by Xiao Buwei and really just impose his will here. I'd like to see him land more strikes from these positions.
Now he's going for Kimura.
Oh, slips out. And now he's on the bottom.
Now he gets 1 minute 30 seconds left. Xiao, deep breaths there from him.
Got the rubber guard here by Ayboli.
Xiao looks exhausted there. Is this called the Williams guard?
Couldn't tell you.
You go grab your knee.
That does sound familiar. Xiao Buwei is on top for the first time. Let's see what he can do with it. He lands a nice left hand and welcomes.
Oh! Goes for the big head kick, but just gets taken down. Beautifully read by Ayboli.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to throw something big there when they got back up to their feet and ended up getting taken down again right away.
Don't know if he should.
Looks like he's hunting for that Kimura again.
Yes.
Third time's the charm, perhaps. Although he was able to sweep him with it
He might be able to
at one point.
If he opens his legs, he might be able to sweep as well. He's very deep on the one side. Both guys.
A wild scramble ends our second round between these two.
We see the left eye of Xiao already swollen. There's some big elbows there. Man, dominant performance so far by Ayboli.
I'd probably give them both rounds.
不是，赶紧说这个。各位，你要去打这个动作，知道吗？你再攻击，应该不会完事。
Let's take a look here. Huge head kick. I thought that had him rocked. You were right. He ended up, actually going for a takedown. It's hard to tell how hurt he was, but he definitely ate some big shots here as well. He did well to recover, though. Ayboli also spent,
Ayboli spent a lot of energy, but Ayboli was so dominant, I think. Like, Xiao is super fit, but Ayboli just dominating strategically in almost every position.
Ready, fight!
Third and final round between Ayboli, Zwman in the blue and Xiao Buwei in the red. Guillotine attempt here potentially by Xiao Buwei.
Well, he came out to touch gloves and Ayboli just threw the overhand and went straight.
Protect
for a
yourself
takedown. Let's see.
at all times.
Can he put some pressure on here? It looks that right side doesn't look close enough.
It's hard to tell.
He is cranking.
He's got it on the right side.
Yes.
Ayboli's doing a good job of tripoding up. It's harder to finish now because he's in, let's see. He's recovered full guard.
Now he's in, but Ayboli pops his head out. Now what are you shouting to Xiao if you're in his corner?
Feet on the hips, push away, get up to your feet.
Might be looking for a leg lock entry here. Ayboli very aware of that attempt.
It seems rather unlikely that he would be able to submit Ayboli from his back. I think he probably has his best shot. I think he needs a finish to win this fight.
Absolutely.
And I think his best shot is probably on the feet.
Ayboli just shouting there, yelling himself. A big, yeah, let's do this.
Let's go. It would be his first win in JCK if he can get it done. I know that's going to mean a lot to him if he can get it.
He does look tired, even though he's the one who's been winning the fight. But he's not really punching too much. It feels like he's just riding here, taking his time.
I will say that for a young fighter with only one pro fight under his belt, he looks great.
Yep.
Like he's 0-1, guys. His pro record is 0-1. He doesn't look like an 0-1 guy. He looks great.
Referee standing him up.
That could be a favor to Xiao Buwei.
Just shrugs him off.
They're both exchanging, throwing big shots, and
again, Ayboli dumps him down.
yeah, there does seem to be a discrepancy in the wrestling skill between these two. Ayboli has been able to take him down repeatedly throughout the fight.
Ayboli is just putting that hand on his hip, not holding the other hand. Let's see. Can Xiao rip it out? Ayboli's using that left hand to either hold his hand or just drive some punches into the midsection.
He's gone for this Kimura multiple times throughout the course of the fight. really tough to get from the bottom of half guard against a very physically powerful opponent.
Now he has the underhook. This is very bad for him.
I'd like to see some
He
elbows.
gets the underhook again. Can he come up to his feet? He needs to bump him up here so he can sit up. Ayboli goes back to half guard. Tries to pass. Xiao's been doing good, but Ayboli's just aware of everything he's doing and just so physically dominant.
Scramble ensues here. Turtle position. Xiao Buwei hanging onto the leg here. Ayboli sprawled on him. Full mount for Ayboli. That's
He tried to do a Granby roll there, but ended up just rolling straight to full mount.
dangerous spot here for Xiao Buwei with 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. He's able to re-guard and put him back in half guard.
Ayboli looks exhausted even though he's dominating.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he really wants to finish. He's just staying active.
Well, both guys have had their foot on the gas for pretty much the whole fight.
Absolutely.
It's been a pretty frantic pace throughout the course of the fight. Obviously, both guys are looking for their first win in JCK, this being the first fight in JCK for Xiao Buwei, the second for Ayboli.
How many times have we seen Xiao Buwei use that under to try and wrestle up, but Ayboli is just so heavy and so strong with his hips.
I feel like that's probably been the deciding factor in these grappling exchanges, just the pure physicality of Ayboli.
Well, also the way he applies the pressure is very good. Xiao needs to be careful with his hands in the wrong way. Oh, is he going to go for a leg?
Leg lock attempt here. Hail Mary. Ayboli shuts it down immediately. Lands two
elbows.
Huge elbows.
Who was it? Good performance here from Ayboli Zwman.
That'll do it for Ayboli Zwman and Xiao Buwei.
Xiao Buwei never stopped fighting. Xiao Buwei did good too. Good fight between these two really young kids. Only 19 years old, actually, it's a kid. Young men. I guess we'll go to the official judges' decision very soon. Both these guys super tired.
Let's take a look at some of the action from the fight. This is the first shot. A head kick, partially blocked. That was a big shot. Great start for Xiao Buwei. Probably the best shot he landed the whole fight. And this really tells the story of how the rest of the fight went. It was just
ragdolling.
Dominating grappling performance by Ayboli. What can you say? He's a very big, powerful lightweight with good grappling skills. And I believe that probably won him the fight here. He landed a partially blocked head kick, followed it up with some ground and pound here. It looked like he had Xiao Buwei hurt. Xiao Buwei had good defense throughout the whole fight though.
Yeah, he kept working, he kept active guard, but just...
接下来宣布比赛结果：1号裁判27比30 ，Judge Number 1 27 to 30；2号裁判27比30 ，Judge Number 2 27 to 30；3号裁判27比30 ，Judge Number 3 27 to 30。本场比赛3位裁判一致性判定蓝方胜。For the winner, by unanimous decision, win by point, presenting China. The blue corner, Ayboli.